Chiquinha, chiquinha.
Let's go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe.
And hit the like button. We're gonna see how this works. Basically, I don't know if I have the copyright sorted out. It's a reaction video to 1935 film footage of Macau, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Guangzhou. So I'm just gonna comment on it, and we're just gonna see how this goes. And if you like it, definitely like it, and maybe share it. You know, whatever you can do. And then I'll just see if it's interesting to people or not. If it is, I'm gonna try to do some more reaction video to old footage from, especially around this region where I'm living in. I live in Macau, so let's try it out, and we'll see. I might not even let me post it because it's might be copyright. But we'll just see what we can do. Okay. Okay, so Hong Kong. So third largest port in the world. This is 1935. Keep that in mind. Okay, this is cool. The Street of Flowers. Okay, so Hong Kong had a lot of flowers, did it? Okay, these are like little marketplaces. Looks like in a nice place of Hong Kong too. Alright, we're gonna cut to Shanghai. So, alright, that looks kind of cobblestone streets. A lot of these carts that are everywhere. You know, sometimes I think that, you know, when there's not, if there's like car free, it'd be better, but actually it looks pretty crowded, doesn't it? All those push carts. Granted, it might be the busiest part of the city. Slums of Shanghai. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's like you can see, that's stuff that you can see almost anywhere, really. I mean, in a lot of parts of the world, I mean. Alright, still Shanghai. It's kind of cool. So horse and buggy kind of stuff. Kind of imagining some tourists up in the window. Alright, so moving things, okay. We're open to construction, I guess. Kind of building company there. Alright. It's kind of funny how they scratch off the bottom of that barrel with the wheel. Later we're going to get to Macau and Hong Kong too, and I'm living in Macau, so pretty curious to see what that looks like. This is still Shanghai, 1935. Always kind of an image of Shanghai being more glamorous in 1935. I thought it was more open to, you know, French and British, but maybe my history is not that great. There's that guy from kids are playing 1935. All those people are they'd be like 100 years old if they're still alive. Camel train ready to start for the desert. Okay. Like a French guy, maybe some kind of European. I guess he's gonna go from Shanghai all the way over there. I don't know. Shoe cobbler. Oh, look at his hair. I think he has I think that's a braid. I can't tell for sure. This is not a football game. Okay. Let's see if it is or not. Okay, yeah. It's not a football game. Yeah, it's true. Carrying some heavy loads. Willow Tea House. Many contagious diseases come from here. Stagnant lake. Okay. It's interesting. Another era that I guess that would be the case, eh? Huh. Okay, shaving tobacco. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I guess they would create it right there in the street. So, I haven't seen those kind of machines, but you know, creating things in the streets of a lot of places isn't that strange. I mean, outside of a highly regulated society. One of the camel trains going to Tibet, only 800 miles away. camel train to Tibet. Okay. Camel trains. Okay. Huh. So pig herder. Beggar life, almost the poor. Life amongst the poor is deplorable. Well, I don't know. Doesn't look that deplorable. It's fine. Mother and child. Alright, I guess is that supposed to be a beggar, I guess? Okay, some people with suits on coming in and out of the city. Nice trolley. Marketplace. Canton, okay, this is Guangzhou. This is near me. I'm in Macau, so. A lot of horse and buggies, 1935, alright. Going up and down the river into the walled city of Guangzhou, which I believe in 1935 was probably closed off. Macau, this is where I'm located right now. Okay, I'm just going to pause it while I'm here. Now this is this is Avenida de Praia, Street of the Beach. It's in the Macau side. Famous gambling palaces. Okay, even back then it was known for gambling, eh? I don't know when the first casinos came, but I thought they were like, 60s or 70s or something. Okay. Oh, Air Temple of Worship. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Oh, Sao Paulo Ruins, okay. Alright, yep, I guess it would be. I was thinking of something Buddhist. Sao Paulo Ruins is pretty famous. Actually, now, just kind of go back to that for a second. But the Sao Paulo Ruins is much different now. So there's like things all the way up and down the street. There's like kind of flower beds, and they really beautified it. This one looks pretty skeletal, actually. The steps look like they're like out of repair, and I think this building is gone. Now there's kind of a street right here, and I don't recall any buildings sitting right there. And okay, it's kind of interesting. Keep moving. Okay, foot binding no longer practiced in 1935, but I guess some people still had it, even though it was no longer practiced. It was from another era. Grinding rice. Okay, must be still in Macau, I guess. All right. Spinning and weaving cotton. Okay, that's interesting. That's where your shirts come from, I guess, eh? Okay. Kind of interesting watching these old films. So make it all out on the street, I guess, which is not that crazy, really. It's pretty common in Asia. Chinese pump, as used 4,000 years ago. Oh, okay, yep, I can see where that would be from 4,000 years ago. It's hard to imagine that 4,000 years ago that's the kind of pumps that they would have. It's interesting. Little ride up the Yangpo Canal. Our skipper is a woman, 1935, okay. Yangpo River, I don't know. Many Chinese spend their lives on these sampans. Okay, there's some boats that are out not too far from me where people just kind of live on their boats too, so. But yeah, I imagine even more so back then. Makes sense, you'd have all your belongings with you. The boats ply between small towns, picking up what trade they can. That's kind of interesting. I guess in that era, I guess you'd like maybe see like farmers. Small towns would be more farmers who need to get their product to market, so I guess you'd pick it up in a small town, bring it up the river, sell it in a bigger market, or give it to another middleman. Huh. These are connecting the two boats together, maybe? Okay, mahjong. I still see that in the streets even today. They're not smoking opium, they're playing mahjong. Yeah, you're right, they're definitely playing mahjong. They're not, you wouldn't smoke opium like that because the wind would blow your fire out. There's an art to it, and you have to light it, so you wouldn't really have it out in the open smoking opium with the wind coming by. Okay, let's see, kind of crowded rivers. Looks like bootleg. Alright, so maybe they're bringing something illegal up and down the river. I don't know how you can tell. The mountains are made into rafts and floated down the river. The mountains are made into rafts? Let's see what this is all about. These mountains look like there's looks like logs. And just tie them together and they stand on them when they go down with them, I guess. Interesting though. Yeah, those are just loggers moving logs down the river. Unloading clay. The clay would probably come from higher up in the mountains, or at least in some place where there's that kind of rock material. Lots of bamboo in there. What's that? Okay, that's the end. All right, well, that's I just tried to want to see a little reaction to see what it looked like. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, maybe I might do some more. Depending on the interest, I'll probably try to do more Macau and Hong Kong since I live in this area and I like this area quite a bit. But anyways, just kind of let me know if you. I'll also kind of have to test this out to see what kind of copyright issues I might have, because it might tell me right away I can't even put anything up like this, even if it's a reaction. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let me know what you think, or if you're interested, or if you it's kind of might be an interesting way to share some older footage too. So.
Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da boa vida.